Ohayo! My name is Mimitoku and welcome to PC Building Simulator Part 5. Now, last time we tried to do some graphics card stuff and our processor stuff. And let's see if this works. Which was it? End of the day. Okay, so I would need to do that also. But first, let's see. Remove this one. I guess we need 2 of those, maybe. What fits this PC? Wait, this one doesn't have another SLI slot? Are you kidding me? Well, there it is, but why can't I just got the graphics card, right? And those are all incompatible. Why? I have no idea. I mean, it's the same freaking thing. My only guess is that, like, one of these slots isn't compatible. But you should be able... Then what else am I supposed to do with this? What else am I supposed to do with this? To get to this score? I mean, I changed the processor, right? And it didn't work. So what the heck am I supposed to do then? If I can't bridge 2 graphics cards together? Or maybe the power supply isn't strong enough. But this freaking man pays me like $200. $200! And... what? Just run this thing again. Meanwhile, I'm doing something that I can do. Come on. I'm doing something that I can do. And that is upgrading some RAM. How many do you have here? Plop. Plop. 2 gigs. So I can't just... memory? Does it actually... I mean, I could just do this. Well, usually you don't mix and match 2 different RAM sticks, but I don't know. You can. I don't see why not. I guess like some you can't put them like these or something. I don't know. Okay, we need to install the USB drive. Plop. And add programs. 3D Mark. Install. Then run it. And while this one's running, I can check on the other PC in my back. Run. Everything else should be done, right? So, we have 3,200. We need 3,332. So what the heck should I do other than this? I mean, I could upgrade this, I could upgrade this. I could upgrade the graph. Well, what should I do actually? Did I upgrade the thing or the other thing? Okay, remove this one. I guess I removed the graphics card. This one he had. And I don't think that this one will do better. Anyway. Well, this one has a little bit of a higher core frequency. But I think I already tried this one. That shouldn't work. That shouldn't work. If it worked, I would have gotten that a long time ago. So, are you good to go? Install a side panel. Leave by the door. Pick this. No! I forgot this one up here. Good. Pick it up, leave it by the door. Well, at least we got one of those. 8 tera of storage. Yep, that's why I bought all those things. Remove. So, how much do you have actually in you? This is 1 tera, so we need 7 more of those. Do I really need to remove this one too? I have no idea. Okay, we have 1.5. So, storage. 1.5. This one's broken. Just sell this one. I don't need this anymore. Let's go for 2 4 tera ones. Wait a second. This thing only has 2 slots? Are you kidding me? Oh well. Oh no, there's one down here. So. Huh? Now I can't. Oh well. Come on. Come on. There we go. And can I get a nice view here? Good. And we can remove this one and this one, and then we can remove this one. And then hopefully we can install this one. Cable. Plop. Just a random thing. Would you kindly? Just one of these. And then the other one down here. With the cable. Lop. Lop. Would you kindly? Come on. Come on. There we go. And flop. Good. So, let's see if this thing runs. Plop. And plop. Power. Good. So, install all the side panels. Okay. Those were an easy fix. But that thing behind me? What else should I do? Power down. Take this thing and leave it by the door. Plop. Good. So, mail. Collect, and where's the other thing? Collect. Good. Okay, we have a new golden edition. What does that do? You unlocked. We're award-winning offer. I have recently found myself in need of your service. Personally, I cannot stem on technology and prefer to work on my trusty quiet type. Wait a second. You mean like a typewriter or what? Unfortunately, my editor is insisting that I transfer the latest draft on my current novel, the next great novel of the century, into a digital copy for his convenience. You were writing on a typewriter. What? Convenience. How I detest that word. Is there anything more sickening than taking the raw, hard-won outpourings of a writer, his very heart and soul rendered in ink upon a page, and converting it into a digital document, reducing it to nothing more than bits and bytes to be shuffled between computers like so many spreadsheets? May I remind you that basically anything that's printed now is available in some kind of digital form, before printing at least. You wouldn't like set those, like, I guess they were about this size, like really metal pieces you had to put on a thing, then put the paper on, well, first put ink on, put the paper on, and then you would have a copy of that thing. You don't do that nowadays anymore. Anyway, my current is outdated. Hulk, I purchased it and it seems not able to run the latest professional writing software, Scrivener, with quite enough vim. Kindly upgrade the machine so that I can... Bruce Van Cleef. Since when does a word processing software need an i5 and 8 gigs of RAM? Since when? Okay, we have an i6400 and 8 gigs of RAM. Memory. Let's just purchase one of these. And do I still have one of those actually? Let me check real quick. Yeah, that one went down. So let me check real quick if we... Nope, we need an i5. So remove this one, remove this one, remove, install the other thing, the used one of course. I don't want to give you a new graphics card for free. Nope, I'm not doing that. But what irritates me the most that we need to upgrade the thing. The processor here. What is that even? i5-6500. I think I could put in a used one, right? i5-6500. 6500. 6500. So, what is better than i5-6500? All of those things. Let me... This one. Ah, I got something in my eye. So, we have 4 cores. We need an LGA Skylake socket. This one would fit in 2. Those wouldn't fit, so... I'm just buying this one. And... Is next day delivery okay, by the way? How long do I have? I guess I did those. Yep, I did all of those. Good. So, next day delivery should be okay. Your order will arrive soon. So, I guess we did all the work for today. And the day. And I guess go to work. I don't want to skip. Yep. Plop. Install this one here. And please be the solution. Do not forget the thermal paste and cooling, this one. Wait, I can rotate those? How did I do that? I have no idea. So, power on. Run. Good. Let that run for a moment. Remove the side panel here. Okay. 2 gigs of RAM. Plop. 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 I should have 8 here. Plop. Remove this thing. Remove that one. What do you have in here, by the way? An Intel Celeron. Wow. I guess that's old. Yep. I guess I can just put used things in there. Plop, install, case fence, CPU cooling, plop. Since when can I rotate those? Cable, plop. Got anything in here? Plop, plop, plop. Okay, next thing I'm purchasing is like the auto connect tool, but for that I would need to first collect some bugs. Plop, good. So install PC parts, screw. Yeah, screw you. Pick up the PC, leave it by the door, and don't care about this one anymore. And collect. Upgrade PC, 8 gigs of RAM. Yep. Accept. Shop. I would like some memory. 8 gigs of RAM. Good. So, how are you? There we go. I knew that I overdid things on this one, but honestly, I just gave up. I mean, this guy is like paying me, I don't know, $200 for this thing? No. I tried to like find the best solution for this to still make some money, but nah, That isn't possible. Which one? Is it this one? Huh? Which one is it? It's been a while. There. Yeah, 200 bucks. For this. No. Don't do this. New parts available. Low disk space. I despair. A good day. I knew all of this technology was a terrible idea. It was doomed from the outset, and I've had to sit by as a whole technological farce tumbles down around me. You think electronics these days would be able to handle a simple 500-page novel, but apparently it's simply too much to ask. First my keyboard gave up the ghost and... gave up the ghost? Is that... I thought that was in German only. To give up the ghost, like to break. Yeah, okay. And now I'm being told that I'm running low on disk space. Whatever happened to the days of just writing directly onto paper and submitting a finished draft by hand? Naturally, one first had to build a small outbuilding in which to probably store one's paper. My father's was a cedar, but any hardwood will do in a pinch. What? The really important part is... one's paper. I get it. Good drainage and proximity to the house are both paramount importance as avoiding any obviously uneven terrain. It's all worth it, of course, because after the proper storage is arranged, one can move on to exciting task of collecting writing paper. But I digress. I gather it's very simple fix to add more disk space, but naturally I'm loath to attempt it myself. You're busy, yeah. 500 gigabytes. Okay. And 500 gigs. And he pays like also 200 bucks. Wow. This is great. There we go. So we got everything. We got everything. Plop. This should be an easy fix. Must complete job. Well, I completed this thing. I guess I hope I did. Good. So, doesn't matter which one. Doesn't matter really. Plop, work, remove. Why am I so small all of a sudden? Don't do this to me, PC. Don't do this to me. What do you have in here? Open drive bay? 120 gigs? But like 500... Where are you? No, not this one. Not this one. 500 pages? That shouldn't be too much to ask. Like from 120 gigs? Well, maybe you got other programs on there. Which one is it? This. Oh, I wouldn't even have needed to buy one. Let's sell this thing. Yes. And plop this in here, then do some cable stuff. Plop. Do the other cable stuff. No. Yep, I definitely need an auto connect tool here. And can I close the drive bay and power this thing on? Yep. Install the side panel. Screw. But like this thing. Why do you have a gaming graphics card in there? What is this weird PC? You're like, oh, I haven't got enough power. Oh, I haven't got enough storage. Why is this, first of all, a gaming case, and second of all, a gaming graphics card in there? I don't get it. So, 8 gigs of RAM. Will do. This is an easy fix. What the heck is this one? Okay, you only got one RAM stick in here. 2 GB. Well, nowadays you need at least 8. No matter what. You need at least 8 of these. Plop. If it's in... like, if it comes in 2 pieces or in 1, doesn't matter. You need at least 8. Then we have cable. Plop, plop, plop. It's like... a few years ago, I mean... my max was always like 4 gigs of RAM. Since ages. And then... all of a sudden, I was like, oh, cool. I can build my own PC now. I don't need to rely on an old desktop computer from like 15 years ago. I don't need to rely on my Japanese laptop, which is sitting down there recording the audio with 4 gigs of RAM and a broken screen anymore. I can buy my own PC. I can build my own PC. And then I got my PC, and now it's the absolute beast, the best thing I've ever gotten. Well, but nowadays, by these standards, it doesn't have the best graphics card and stuff, but it's decent. It didn't cost too much. It does what it should do, and I have 32 gigs of RAM. Like I was running on an old tractor, on an old whatever device, maybe even a bicycle, and now I've got a Ferrari, which is cool. It's almost 2 years old by now, but yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because I love it. Needs upgrading. Clean out dust. 8 gigs of RAM. Sure. Sure. Where is it? There. 8 gigs of RAM. I mean, I don't really care anymore. I stopped caring. Come on. Can you please? Yeah, I stopped caring. But I don't know. I at least want to complete the first month here. And then see in what direction this game will go. If it's the same thing all over again, then I think I'll stop playing it until like the next bigger update comes out, or the definitive game, whatever comes first. Oh, wow, you got a good score there. So everything's alright. So yeah, I won't be playing this game for much longer. That's what I wanted to say. But at least I want to complete the first month and see if I can make it. Plop. And which one else is collect? Good. New parts available. Again? This guy again. Good day. Predictably, my computer has failed once more. What? This time the thing won't turn on at all. Goodness only knows why. I can only assume it died out of desperation. I'm an award-winning author, you know. I should not have to deal with this sort of thing. I certainly never had any of these problems with my typewriter. The only problems I had with that were changing the ink ribbon once in a while and having to hear my editor whine about dealing with real paper for a change. That's the problem with people these days. No literary constitution. Anyway, do what you can. I just want this techno-dystopian nightmare to end. Diagnose and fix. It couldn't be the processor, right? I mean, it was a used one, but it should definitely have done the job, by far. So, view card, next day delivery, buy now. Good, so everything's settled in here. And when we leave the door now, yep. See, here we can pay the rent. I want to play until at least until here. So I guess there are I guess 2 more episodes to come. And I'm looking forward to, which one is it? The Van Cleef. I'm looking forward to that one. I guess it's the processor. Maybe the GPU? Nah, can't be. I guess it's that one. So, there we are. Everything's in place. If the mic would stay in place, everything would be in place for the next day. So I will leave this episode here. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourself.